Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Igor Muhammad Farhan, and today I'm going to present our study about design of microcontroller-based potentiostat for determination of ethanol integrated with smartphone through Internet of Things. And here is my team, Aldi, Nabila, and Mr. Adrianto. Ethanol is the most alcohol used in daily life. Ethanol can be found in drinks, cosmetics, medicines, flavorings, and many more. Each product requires a different concentration of ethanol. This makes measuring the ethanol content important. The easiest way to measure ethanol content is to use an alcohol meter. Ethanol is poured into a measuring jug as much as 270 milliliter. Ethanol is a colorless liquid. The reading result in an alcohol meter will be difficult because the values below the liquid can still be read, so that it can make the eyes fooled that make mistakes in reading the measurement result. In addition to conventional methods, accurate measurement of ethanol levels can be done through methods such as gas chromatography mass spectrometry, high-performance liquid chromatography, and Raman spectrometry. These methods take a lot of days and must be done in laboratory that requires a lot of cost. Research conducted by Adian et al. Has made a device to detect alcoholic levels digitally based on the ATmega 328 microcontroller using the MK3 gas sensor. This device can measure alcohol easily, but can only measure gaseous alcohol. In the following years, Reza et al. Reported that they had succeeded in making a portable device to detect the ethanol content of alcoholic beverage. The results show that this device can only detect a maximum ethanol content of 83.71%. This study aimed to first design and fabricate a microcontroller-based potentiostat, determine the characteristic of carbon electrodes as sensors, and determine the precision and accuracy of the device. The working principle of the device utilizes electrochemical analysis techniques. This technique analyzes the behavior of a chemical compound using electrical energy. There are two important components in these techniques. Those are electrode and potentiostat. In this study, carbon will be used as a working electrode as well as auxiliary electrode. The potentiostat will control the voltage between the two electrodes. When the state is open circuit, the ions are idle. The voltage will be flown from the working electrode to the auxiliary electrode. The cation around the working electrode will carry electrons to the auxiliary electrode and will be known as a change in current. This change in flow will be reprocessed by potentiostat. In this study, the analysis technique to be used is a derivative of amperometry called fixed potential amperometry, where linear sweep potential analysis techniques are used to determine the fixed potential to be used. This figure shows the design of the device that has been made, consisting of Arduino Mega 2560, MCV 4725 digital to analog converter, operational amplifier TL074, which are applied as a summing amplifier and transimpedance amplifier, electrode as sensor, and analog to digital converter ADS1015. Because the Arduino Mega doesn't have a true digital to analog converter but only pulse width modulation, and for electrochemical analysis, the ramp signal should be applied to the potential controller. Then the MCP4725 external DAC is used to generate a ramp signal. MCP4725 can only provide potential from plus 0 to plus 5 volt, whereas in linear sweep potentiometry analysis requires a negative and positive potential. Therefore, an op-amp is applied as a summing amplifier is needed to provide the potential needed minus 5 to plus 5 volt. Through this formula and the equation on the truth table, the results are as follows. The response from the sensor is in the form of current, while the Arduino Mega can only process voltage values with ADC. A current converter circuit is needed to become a voltage with a transimpedance amplifier. The current that can be handled is limited to minus 200 to plus 200 microampere. And through this formula and the equation on the truth table, the results are as follows. And here is the Internet of Things infrastructure. The device connected to internet through Wi-Fi connection to send the result of measurement that will be stored at Blink database. Blink is a hardware agnostic IoT platform that has private clouds. Then user can view the result through smartphone. This is the result of device fabrication. To take measurement, 27 ml of ethanol is poured into cuvette. To initiate measurement, press the push button on the rotary encoder. Then after processing, the result will be presented on a OLED screen. Based on the result of the preliminary tests that have been done, it can be seen from the polarization curve of the resistor in this figure. The potential increase is proportional to the increase in current passing through the resistor. The red and blue lines are linear lines of the curve with a very good correlation coefficient, which is almost 1 for all resistors, which are 1 kilo, 5 kilo, and 10 kilo ohm. This indicates that the device is working properly and is ready for use in electrochemical analysis. The following is the result of sensor characterization that has been done. It can be seen that at the potential of minus 3.33 volt, the current is negative, meaning that cation diffuse into cathode because it has a small ionization tendency than the anode, and vice versa. The lower the level, the more number of ions will occur because ions are present in water molecules and more electricity can be carried. This study choose potential in positive areas that have a range of plus 0 to plus 5 volt. Potential plus 2.5 volt is chosen because of the middle point. If it is too high, the stability will be low, while if it is too low, the accuracy will decrease. After getting a fixed potential value obtained from sensor characterization, data collection was carried out on variation in ethanol levels ranging from 0% to 84% using fixed potential analysis technique. Each ethanol level is recorded 5 times. One time recording data taken every 10 milliseconds for 1000 milliseconds. Current values are plotted against concentration, then analyzed by linear regression method, resulting in the linear lines. A good correlation coefficient is obtained, namely as follows, with a linear equation as follows. From this equation, one of the best data from each concentration will be found so that the most linear results are obtained. After getting the list the error data, then the data is plotted again, analyzed again by linear regression. By the correlation coefficient value obtained is as follows, with linear equation as follows. Through this equation, it will be used to determine the ethanol content of the current value. And from the precision performance test, the precision rate of the device is 95.18%. And from accuracy performance test, the accuracy rate of the device is 99.08%. And here is the Blink application on smartphone that shows the result of measurements. From the study, it can be concluded that it has been successfully demonstrated that the fabrication and design of microcontroller-based potentiometer that is capable to determine ethanol concentration in a solution using simple and readily available electronic components. There is negative relationship between the increasing concentration against current with correlation coefficient and linear equation as follows. The level of precision and accuracy of the device that has been made shows good result. Okay, I think enough for today. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.